What's going on, guys? Johnson Monster 13 here, coming to you with my Christmas RC haul. Alright guys, I've had a wonderful Christmas this year. I hope everybody else did. So I'm just going to go over in this video the stuff I got, some of the stuff here and there. I pulled a pretty good haul this year, so lots of videos going to be pumping out 2014 as soon as possible here. So I'm going to go ahead and start. 2 Savox servos, waterproof. One might be going in, definitely one's going in the Stampede 4x4 build. This is a lot of this stuff is Stampede 4x4 build. One might be going in my Slash, which is right up there. I got 2 of those, so I'm going to go ahead and move those. Alright, dropped one, move one to the side. Another thing, I saw this in one of my local hobby shops. Then I ordered one online that's a lot cheaper. This is, let me give you better lighting. This is the Integy, I'm not sure what they call it, but I call it a bit, not a bit set, but more like a driver set, because it has all the different hexes and titanium. Really nice. I do use the Integy tool handhelds, and I've never had any problems with those. Love them, never stripped out. 17 bucks on eBay, definitely recommended. Front and rear shock tower, I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. Front and rear shock tower for the Stampede 4x4 build. These are just some parts for my Traxxas DR1. No biggie there. So you got some RC screws. I'm going to get to those in a second. Red aluminum cambers for the Stampede 4x4 build. Now this BEC is actually for, if you can see that right in the corner right there, it's my Axial SCX10 G6 Recon. That's what this is. I have not gotten a power system for that yet. I need some more information, guys. Just comment down below if you know anything about power systems that I should get. Really need some information. I'm going to do an unboxing video on that big guy over there in a little bit. So, Fast Mask, 16 ounce. When I paint out my bodies, I've heard that stuff's really good and recommended, so I got some of that. Fuel line for lowering shocks. RC screws, an abundance of them. 6-pack. SCX10 G6, Rustler, 1/10 E-Revo, X01, Stampede 4x4, and Losi Mini 8. Highly recommended upgrade, in my opinion. Really needed that definitely for the SCX10 one. I got these off RCScrews.com. They do actually have the new Recon G6. I'm not sure if that matters or not, but our RPM / 4x4 LCG. What's this? The front bulkhead. Valenian system, a new one for Stampede 4x4 build. Front and rear diffs for Stampede 4x4 build. Waterproof Spectrum receiver I'm going to bind to my DX3S for Stampede 4x4. The chassis and all those parts back there you see I got that for like 50 bucks or something. It's the chassis, the front and rear skid plates, I want to call them, the wheelie bar, the steering bell crank, front and rear bumper, or in the rear it's the wheelie bar. I said that already, but got the rear carriers and I think the front carriers, but for the front ones, I got the red RPM dyed ones. The guy on eBay has not had the red RPM A-arms for the Stampede 4x4 or the Slash 4x4 in a while, so whenever he does restock on those, I am going to be purchasing those. Waterproof receiver box, no big deal. These came free with the Spectrum, not the Savox servos, voltage protectors, 2 of them. Whenever you install high voltage servo, you definitely want to get a voltage protector to stop the glitching. 3 FlySky radios. Gonna bind these up. I'm gonna use one of these for whatever, something I needed. Those 4, like 8 bucks a piece. Can't beat them. Oh yeah, and these pair of shocks went with that for 50 bucks. I thought that was an excellent deal. Proline Power Strokes. Finally got these. These are for the Stampede 4x4. Front and rear. Really nice. Proline Trenchers. 2.8 M2 Stampede 4x4. So you can see in the back shoe goo right there, and the fiberglass tape. It's more like a cloth one. I'm gonna do some on bodies like that. Let me just reach over here. This is a hinge pin set for the Stampede. The bulkhead tie bars in red, aluminum. I'm gonna kind of scooch you over here. Touch you up a little bit, not too much though. See if I can do that. There we go. Axial SCX10 G6 unboxing video. Heads up on that. GoPro, it's the frame. That's what they call it. So I'm gonna get a lot of new footage and run footage. Also the Stampede 4x4 center drive lines right there. I got this new little DeWalt 20 volt max. Has a nice little light on it right there, as you can see. Real nice when you working on, especially building a kit. I don't want to kill my hands trying to screw all these screws in. This little funny looking thing over here is a camera stabilizer, so you can hold it at the top right there. It stabilizes when you're taking footage down low on cars on the ground. And that is the Blade Nano QX, ready to fly. So yeah, that's fun, like indoors and stuff when it's cold and stuff outside. But yeah, that is I think that's it for this Christmas haul. I just passed 600 subscribers, guys, and thank you guys so much for all your support. It really helps me out, and thanks for watching.